Hey everyone, so it's that time again, time for November favorites. But before I go any further, I want to apologize for this video because the video is not really great. Like, do you see how it's like laggy? And I don't know why this happens. Hopefully it won't get too distracting. But let's just go into stuff, and I'll do makeup first because I know that's what everyone's most interested in. So I'll do that first. The first thing that I've been using almost every day for a long time, it's part of my beauty routine now, and I think I might have talked about this in my last favorites video. I don't know. I don't remember. I hope I didn't, but I probably did. It's my MAC bronzing powder in Solar Riche, and this is from the Neo Sci-Fi collection. I actually got this from a CCO a long time ago. It was one of my first CCO purchases. And it's just kind of like a medium bronzing shade with it's got a more orangey tone, not so much of a dark brown. So you have to be careful with it or you will turn orange. And it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. So I basically use it under or over my blush. And you can see I just got a little bit of bronze right there. And it just kind of warms up everything, especially good for the winter. And then I'll just take it up into my temples, sweep it over my forehead real quick, nose, chin, and jaw. And it just kind of creates just a nice little bronzing thing, and I really like it a lot. So that's definitely a favorite. I like that. Kind of going along with the same kind of concept is my matte Emote blush. Emote. I don't know if you can see that. And basically, this is just a matte dark brown color, and it's a really good contour shade. But this is not available anymore. I actually found this at a CCO, and they run fairly expensive on swapping websites, you know, $20 around there. So I was really happy that I found this actually at the CCO. It's just really good for contouring. It's completely matte, so it's not going to give you any kind of shimmer at all. So I think that's a staple that everyone should really have in their collection. I don't contour all the time, but when you're doing a very defined look, you definitely want to. So really like that. It's a good find. Also, surprisingly, I'm pretty surprised that I've been using this a lot lately. And this is my MAC Blush of Youth Beauty Powder from the Rose Romance collection. This was kind of a disappointment in everyone's eyes, I feel like. The pigmentation's just not really great. But it's really pretty looking. It looks like it's got a little rose imprint, and it's raised. So, and I've been using this a lot, and it hasn't even damaged the imprint at all. But basically what I've been doing is I've been doing my bronzing powder, and then buffing this on top of the bronzing powder, just to give me less of like an orange, like faux tan kind of look, and make it more of like a warm blushing kind of look. So, actually, I've just been reaching this because it's been super neglected, and I like it. It just gives a very, very, very sheer wash of color. It's not anything, you know, really major pigmented, but it's enough for what I wanted to use it for. So I've actually been using this a lot. For shadows, I've been reaching for a couple lately. I just got this one. I back-to-backed for it. This is Cranberry eyeshadow, and I've been wanting cranberry for so long, and I just think it's the most gorgeous color. I love it so much. It's a frost, but it's got so much pigmentation. So if you stay away from frost, I know whenever I see the label says frost, I'm always like, oh no, that's gonna be a terrible eyeshadow. It's really great, and I think everyone should have that. I think that's it acts as a neutral to me. I think it's really, really pretty. And I'm actually going to film a tutorial using cranberry, for the holidays, so look out for that. Also for MAC shadows, another one that I've been really liking is this one, and this is called, there we go, right here, this is called Nanagold. And it was in the Spiced Chocolate Quad. It was the highlight color. So unfortunately it is unavailable. But if you go on swapping websites and things like that, a lot of people like to sell it because they like to keep the spiced chocolate colors, and then they'll sell the highlight colors. So it's not that difficult to find. I didn't like it at first when I first got it. I was really disappointed in it. But now I use it a lot, especially as an under your brow highlight or the inner corner. You can't really see it. But I like it so much because it's got this really pretty pink duochrome. And I actually put it on my hand so you can see. This is a swatch of it without without the black behind it, and I don't think you're going to be able to see it at all. Well, you can kind of see it right there. Right there. It's just a little bit shimmery, a little bit pink. It's very subtle. But then when you put it behind a black base, it's got this really great light pink purple kind of duochrome. So it's just very pretty. It reflects very well. So I've been using that one a lot. I've also been using the heck out of this one. This is patina. It's a very standard color for most people's collections. And I love it a lot. It's a fabulous lid color for neutral looks. I actually used it today on the lid. I've also been using this, which is a nice gold color called Flip. And I can't remember if Flip, I think Flip is, not sure if it's available anymore. I don't remember, but it's a nice gold color. It's very pretty. And then the last one that I've been using a lot is Mystery, right over here in this corner. It's just a very nice, dark, cool, dusty brown. So I use it in the crease a lot, like today. It's a good brow color for people with darker hair than me. I don't use it for my brows. It would be too dark. But I also really like it for just tracing under the lower lash line. And that's actually a quick tip tutorial that I'm going to film also. So again, look out for that. As for other companies, something that I've been really loving is my Clinique lipstick in Party Red. And it looks really crazy red, but it's a little bit, it's not as matte as you might think. It's coming off very strong on the camera, but you can really lighten it up if you want. I've been using it as more of like a stain, not like full red lips, and it's kind of been a very wearable look for me. I saw these pictures in a magazine that I wanted to imitate, and it was basically lots of women in casual wear, lots of blondes, of course, and they were all wearing nice, subtle red lips, and it wasn't pin-uppy or anything. It just looked very natural, and I just really felt like I could pull it off. So I've been wearing that a lot lately, and I just really like it. Also, I've been wearing a lot my Huge Lips Skinny Hips lip glosses. I really like these. If you have followed me for a while, you know that I entered their contest a while ago, and actually won these as a prize. I have 2 of them, and this one is called Worship Kate, and it's their like darker plummy color, and I really like these, especially with neutral lips. I'm wearing it today because it's not quite your neutral pink. It's a little bit more bold, just a little bit by like a smidge, but it just looks really pretty. It's really wearable. For more cosmetics based, I've been using these a lot, and my lighting is just gonna like wash everything out, isn't it? There we go. This is the Dolce & Gabbana collection set of their 5, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they came out with a collection of 5 perfumes. They've been advertised a ton in magazines and things, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you have probably heard about it. But they came out with 5 fragrances, and this is a collection set that I got from Sephora for being a beauty insider, like, you know, those free gifts you get. And it comes with little packages of all the 5 fragrances, little deluxe sample sizes, and they come in little mini spritzer bottles like this. And this one's my favorite one. It's called La Luna, or La Lune. It's number 18, but there's 5 of them. I don't know why they have weird numbers. And this just smells really light. And actually, they all smell similar in a way that you could layer them really nicely. So, I'm just really excited that Sephora gave out the entire set of samples, because then you kind of just get to experiment with them all. But that's definitely my favorite so far. One piece of jewelry that I'm just so excited about, I just recently got this over Thanksgiving break, and this is a necklace I got at J. Crew, and it just is like really like bobbly, and it's got like big pearls on it. And it just reminded me of Christmas ornaments because the pearls were like all really like pretty Christmassy colors. And it just ties with a ribbon. And this is one of those great pieces that if you wore with a very simple shirt, it would be super dressed up. So I love that. I got that at J. Crew, by the way. I don't think I said. For hair products, I just got this. It's by Pureology. And it's Root Lift. But this stuff is great. It's like a white foam, and when your hair is damp, you basically lift parts that you want to be volumized, like this, and you just spray it right at your roots. And I kind of like massage it in and then comb it through just to kind of distribute the product. And I basically do it I haven't used it today, so my hair is really flat, so that is not a measure of how nice the product is. But you spray it at the crown, and I spray it along the sides just to kind of give my hair like a little bit of like lift all around. But this is really great. It doesn't leave my hair greasy at all. And it kind of gives it a nice texture, and I've just had really good results with it, so I really like that a lot. Well, guys, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed my November favorites, and I'd love to see yours, so feel free to post them as a video response or leave some comments down below as to what your favorite November products are or were. And yeah, that's all. Talk to you guys later. Bye.